Jeffrey Epstein secretly paid retail billionaire Les Wexner $100 million after Wexner accused him of massive theft, and the settlement stayed private until after Epstein was already dead. Newly released Justice Department documents show that back in 2008, Epstein paid Wexner $100 million after allegedly misappropriating hundreds of millions while controlling Wexner's personal finances. You see, for decades, Epstein held power of attorney over Wexner's money with virtually no oversight, which is either extreme trust or a financial horror story depending on how awake you are. You see, prosecutors say Epstein used Wexner's funds to buy planes and properties and the Manhattan townhouse he later lived in, often at steep discounts that conveniently benefited Epstein. Wexner's lawyers disclosed the payments to prosecutors just 16 days before Epstein died in federal custody in 2019. Welcome to Why It's Trending Daily. I'm Hank. This is where I break down the stories that everyone is suddenly Googling, and I explain to you why they matter. So what's striking here isn't just the amount, it's how intentionally quiet everything stayed. The settlement was described as private to avoid unnecessary public attention, which is an interesting strategy when the alleged theft runs into the hundreds of millions. Prosecutors treated Wexner as a source of information, not a target, and never pursued him further. And suddenly, Epstein's once mysterious wealth looks a lot less mysterious and a lot more concentrated. This wasn't a financial anomaly, it was an accountability blackout. Because when one person controls another's fortune without oversight, abuse isn't an accident, it's a predictable outcome. And when massive settlements remain hidden, they reshape how responsibility gets assigned after the damage is done. This doesn't rewrite Epstein's crimes, but it explains how they were financially sustained for as long as they were. More Epstein-related financial disclosures are still being reviewed, and based on patterns so far, this won't be the last uncomfortable number to surface. I'm Hank, here to explain the chaos, not hype it. If you want clarity instead of noise, you're in the right place.